Howdy, y'all. I know this is my first video in a while for anyone who was keeping track. And yes, I have not cut my hair or shaved my beard in like at least 3 weeks, probably a month or more. I don't know, but moving on. This is my first video of a more serious nature. For those of you who don't know, which is likely all of you because I barely have any subscribers, I'm a musician and a writer. Do I do these things professionally? Well, sometimes I provide session vocals for cash, and I've been paid to write some anime articles for websites, but have either of them ever been close to helping me put bread on the table? No, not at all. But you know what? That doesn't make me not a musician. It doesn't make me not a writer. And I feel like people beat themselves up too much over this kind of thing, as have I. I'm an American, and in this country, it seems like whenever someone asks you what you do, you answer with your occupation, your job. And that's all well and good. You could very well be proud of your job, and that's obviously a good thing. But I always like to think of myself as my creative endeavors first. Most of my identity I derive from those things. But for so long, I've always looked at myself as a failure because I wasn't topping Billboard charts, and I've yet to finish my novel, let alone become a New York Times bestselling author. But hey, I, like many others, get up and do those things every day. So does that not make us the same amount of an artist as, say, an A-list celebrity who does the same thing? Realistically, the only difference between you and them is that they get paid a lot more for it and likely have more fans. Sorry. But in essence, you're still doing the same thing. So I don't plan on being here for 10 plus minutes ranting about this. But if you're a struggling artist, whether you're a musician, a writer, a dancer, a painter, whatever the case may be, I wish you the best in being able to provide for and sustain yourself. But even if your art isn't the way that you do that, if you regularly create the art, love it deeply, and commit yourself to it, you are already there. You're already an artist. You are already perfectly legitimate, and you are worthy of respect, especially from yourself. Don't forget that part. All right, anyway, that's enough sentimentality. I'm not Aragorn cradling Boromir's face and kissing his forehead, okay? That's not what this was meant to be. So I'll probably be back on my regularly scheduled programming of just talking about story-related things. And I'm going to try to upload a lot more. I've been slacking recently, you know, if my upload schedule is any indicator. But yeah, I'm going to try to do this more regularly, trying to better prioritize my time with certain things. Like I said, I am writing and making music, so like most of my time spent writing, so we'll just kind of see how this goes. But yes, get the fuck out of my room. Love you.